Hi, and welcome to the Archives, which is a little series where I take a look at Hotline Miami projects, go over them, and highlight some of my favorite things about them. I feel like Hotline discussion these days is not great, and I think the main community perception of the workshop is limited to low effort shitpost levels. But the workshop is full of really good projects by really talented people, so this series is kind of meant to highlight some of them. I thought it would be good to start with something small with Nautica, a single level by Raimi, and I remember it being one of the first to get recommended to me when I started off the editor. And I think it's living proof that you really don't need mods to make a good looking level. This entire thing, I'm pretty sure, is made with the vanilla editor with no additional trickery, so let's see what makes it look so good. One is most obviously the color palette. The entire thing has an aquatic theme. Jacket uses the Charlie mask, the rugs are cool blues and aquamarine, and the entire thing is set in an aquarium. Having a clear idea of what you want your level to look like, and choosing tiles and colors to go with that is really important. A lot of people get hung up on custom tiles when, as you can see, some well-chosen vanilla ones can look excellent so long as you've chosen a good palette. There are darker tiles that break it up so it's not entirely white and blue, but the general tone is still consistent. There's also the variation with texture. Hard tiles are mostly black and white, with the color coming mostly from rugs and the occasional checkerboard. The entire thing isn't just a massive blue color, the blue is just used to fill in the empty space. To sell that even more, we have props. You can see that this is the swimming pool object, but they've surrounded it with the interrogation mirror from the police station to make it look like a huge fish tank. They've got bubbling water coolers on the side to look kinda like filters, and they've rotated them to hide their dispensers. The level also uses a lot of very simple tricks when placing the items. A silenced Uzi lies on the table here, likely the first thing your eye is drawn to in this dark room. There's a red locker object that's been turned around and put into the wall to look like an emergency axe holder. A broken vase lies in front of it along with an axe to make it look like it's fallen out. There's a club placed in front of a broken ATM machine with money. You can see that the weapons aren't just placed haphazardly, they're all visually indicated along with a fitting prop, and that does a lot for telegraphing your weapons, and generally just feeling like more thought was put into it. One very common trick for detailing you can do is simply to have doors to nowhere. As long as your actual transition point is obvious, there's no harm in adding some locked doors to your walls to make your level seem bigger than it actually is. Hotline 2's base campaign does this as well. The makeup mirror objects are used in this section to create these plant displays, and in a cute little gameplay bit you can shoot through and shatter them to walk through them. This is just one of many tricks you can do with furniture to make a level more interactive. Similarly, there are lots of glass tanks that you can fire through with alien plants that seem to represent coral. And another key part of making a level memorable is making every floor special in some way, giving it a landmark or some kind of set piece to remember. There are a lot of little sections of this level that give it life, like the back room here, the arcade section, the smaller fish tanks you have to walk around, and the diner area. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry if you were expecting more, but it's a short and sweet level. It's a perfect demonstration of things you can do to make your levels look better. There are no mods, but a lot of clever tricks and cute attention to detail to take inspiration from, and a lot of general rules to follow. This is a very short video, all things considered, since it's just one level, but future episodes might cover bigger projects or multiple levels at once and things like that. This is just an introduction, and I hope to cover some more interesting stuff soon. If you've got anything you want to share or discuss, or if you want something I should cover, or if there's something you don't like or there's something you think I should change about the format, feel free to head over to the workshop labs as usual, the link is in the description. Thank you for watching, goodbye.